crash my car or y'all let somebody hit my car and so-called claim you don't have footage of it behind your gates, bro, something happened. Yo, Beekeeper family, what's going on? Welcome back. Long time no see. Without further ado, straight into the video. So, first things first, as y'all can see, we are definitely redecorating the room. Infinity flag is down. The infinity flag is down, and the Jamaican flag is up because obviously, you done know us, your boy Beekeeper is definitely Yankee, but partially Jamaican. So, partially a yard man, but we're not chat about them thing there today. All right. So, back here, you can also see the SCATPACK, right? You can see the SCATPACK. And as you've seen from the thumbnail, today's news is terrible. Bro, I'm talking about like, some of you can't even fathom how angry I am on the inside. Like my blood is boiling. But this is what happened. So I was driving, and I think I have video on Instagram. Oh, matter of fact, we don't. Guys, listen, if you were following Beekeeper SCATPACK on Instagram, I'm telling you right now, I am advising you right now, we have restarted the page. So it's the old one's been deleted, the new one has been put up. So if you were following me before, trust me, you are not following me right now. Go and refollow the page. Do your boy a favor, please. I'm starting from the ground back up. I'm only at right now, we currently have, I'll show you guys. We just got a new follower. We currently have 138. 138. All right, cool. Now, let's dive back into this. So this is what happened. I was driving, right? I'm driving on 22, and I ran over something. Now, it looked, what seemed to me could have been a small plastic bag with nothing in it. Obviously, they had other plans for me. Someone was trying to take me out. It was something, I guess, heavier inside of the bag, and when I drove over it, I instantly smelled something that smelled like sardines mixed with tuna, mixed with gorillas that do things nasty at night.
What do you mean by that?
All right. So when that happened, I'm like, all right, let me start getting over in my right lane because I'm in the left lane. I'm trying to get to Best Buy to get meta shades so I can get better view points for you guys. And I get in, right when I start merging over, I see steam. I'm like, I know I'm not tripping. I'm hitting my vape. So it's like, yo, it's the vape. And I look, I'm like, wait, the vape is on the seat. What's really going on here? The car starts steaming. I start seeing steam come from everywhere. So my car, I didn't change the hood yet, has the one vent on the front, and I see everything. I'm like, yo, my car is on fire or something, bro. Like, I'm genuinely scared. Pull over, I get to Best Buy. Let me get to Best Buy. I get there. I look on the ground. I'm like, yo, the car's steaming. I'm about to get out the car. I'm like, yo, man, I definitely broke my coolant expansion tank. That's what I thought popped. I thought maybe it couldn't take it anymore. One little hit shifted it enough and it blew because my expansion tank was messed up already. It had a crack in it. I JB welded it. However, it wasn't an expansion tank. It was coming from underneath the car, right where the belt was at. And I'm like, oh, man. Okay. So I'm looking. I checked hoses. I checked everything. I don't see nothing. When the car's off, you don't see anything. Nothing spilling out. So I'm all right, cool, whatever. Let's speed this up a little bit. I call a guy. We get the car to the wash, which we call the shop, with the Infinity guys, VQ boys. That's their, I would say their headquarters, but I don't know if they've been there because I haven't had my car for some time now. Anyway, I get it to the shop. We look at it. I instantly change. I spend I want to say almost $1,000. I change radiator, OEM coolant expansion tank, and an aftermarket fan, which was not really good. I will tell you, guys, if you are driving SR, I'm talking if you're driving 6.4, 6.1, 6.2, anything SR, get the OEM. That is the best thing for you to do. So I got an aftermarket fan, which didn't push out. I couldn't hear the fan. I didn't know when it was on. And I'm like, yo, my OEM fan used to make me sound like I'm racing a Raptor. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, you know what? Forget about it. We bled the car. We bled the car multiple times. And I even changed my thermostat. So I changed cooling expansion tank, radiator, fan, thermostat. Only thing we didn't change was the water pump. So I take it to the dealer and I wait on warranty. Warranty tells me they're going to do it, then turn around and put me right up the butt and was like, yo, we're not doing it. Because it was due to a different problem why this problem happened. I'm like, yo, I'm canceling the warranty because this happened months ago, almost a year ago. I changed that already out of my own pocket. You guys told me that you were going to lower my bill because I did that. They did that. They lowered my bill. But then after that, I had to pay again out of pocket. So now I go to Dodge. I tell them, yo, warranty's not paying for it or whatever. So I got to pay for it out of pocket. How much is it? $1,600. $1,600. Just, that was, after they figured out what it was the fan, it was the water pump, and a clamp on a hose that went bad. So I have to pay 16 or whatever. So now the dealer has the car, right? They tell me what they're going to do. The car should be ready within a week. Now, I waited a week for them to diagnose the car. Now I have to wait another week for them to fix the car. I call them the Thursday, ask, hey, you guys said the car should be ready Thursday. I didn't get a call. It's almost the end of the day. No, I'm sorry. I called them Friday because they were supposed to call me Thursday. Yo, you guys didn't call me yesterday, whatever. They said, hey, Mr. Bennett, how you doing? We waiting on a radiator. I said, a radiator? I'm like, bro, I got a brand new radiator, bro. That's OEM, bro. We don't need to change that. Why are we waiting on a radiator? He's like, yo, somebody crashed your car.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, yo, you like, are you sure it's the right car? He's like, yeah, man, it's the car with the guy on the side of it, the firefighter. I'm like, bro, like, yeah, that's me. It's not even a firefighter. It's a beekeeper. It says it on the front of the hood. It's a beekeeper. You guys need to go to school more often. Anyway, I tell him, yo, I'm coming up there right now. So immediately I stop everything I'm doing and go right up to Dodge. Look at the car. This is what the car looks like. So yeah. So then I'm like, okay, you know what? So what we gonna do, because my headlights are not regular headlights. These are Durango headlights. He's like, yo, we can order you some Durango headlights and fit them in. I said, no, bro. No, you can't just order the regular Durango headlights and throw them in there. You have to make them fit. Like this was built to fit on this car. And on top of that, it's a one of one. Nobody in the world has the build that I have on the headlights. Everybody has frosted DRLs. I have clear DRLs so you can see the LEDs through the car. I wanted to be a little bit different, so I did it like that. But I'm like, nah, bro, you can't do that. We got to do it this way. I'm like, yo, you got to go to my light sponsor and pay for it. And he's like, all right, cool, whatever. The wrap is messed up, as you can see. We're going to fix the wrap. The bumper is crushed, is pushed down. We're going to fix the bumper. We're going to send it out to the body shop. I'm like, okay, cool. Now, I've been waiting, right? I've been waiting for a response on how it actually happened. Because, correct me if I'm wrong. If the car is on the lot, do they not have cameras for it? Like, someone help me.
Help me
here. Like, if you've been through this before, help me out, because I'm trying to figure out what it is that I can actually receive from Dodge. And Dodge, if you watch this, bro, I'm very angry. Now, I may not be nobody big at this point, but still, if you value your customers, bro, I'm very angry. Like, I'm completely angry. The front of my car was smacked. They have no idea how it happened. They said at first someone bumped into it. That's what they told me. Someone bumped into it. Nobody was driving the car. It only had 1 mile added since I dropped it off at the dealer. Then they go to tell me we don't have the footage. We can't get the footage. They were going to look for the footage. That's what they said. We're going to look for the footage. Kept getting that. We're going to look. We got to ask the GM. We got to ask the manager, whatever, blah, blah, blah. For them to later on tell me, oh, we can't see anything. We can't see any, like where the car is parked, the cameras don't get that part of the build. You're lying. You're lying. You are lying to me, bro. Bold-faced lying straight to me. A tech had to be driving my car and smacked my car. Bro, whether it was an accident on purpose, being stupid, being smart, it didn't matter. A tech was driving the car and smacked the car. You guys don't want it to fall down on you. So, now it's time for them to play kiss booty. Pin the tail on a donkey or something. You know what I'm saying? So, they, in return, end up saying, we're going to pay for everything. Don't worry about it. I still have to pay for the parts and labor. No problem. I had no problem with that. Right? But then peep this. So, I'm like, all right, the car got dropped off. Within 2 weeks, this happened. Within 3 weeks, it happened, right? 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, it happened. On the third week, there was no progress. Fourth week, no progress. On basically like the fifth week, my car is being finished. It's finished being fixed. And now it's being sent to Light Insurance, which is my light sponsor. Light Insurance gets the car. They look at the car. They ask them the same question. Now, me and Light Insurance had no prior conversation, just that I have an emergency drop-off, and I please need you guys to fix this. And shout out to Light Insurance. You guys literally came in clutch because without a doubt, they snapped their fingers and said, we'll take it in for you. I don't know if they had projects going on before that. I don't know if they delayed someone else's project, but they said, we will fix it for you. Because listen, customer business relationship, when you're cool and calm, collective with these people, bro, like they will literally, I don't want to say, like bend over backwards for you, but they'll do what they can to keep you happy because you keep them happy, especially if you keep the money flowing through their pocket. So they get it. Then the storm comes through from nowhere and sets back the time. Not only that, they have to wait for parts because this is a rushed order now. They have to rush order some parts for them to get it. And I'm just sitting here like, yo, like, dang, brother, this is crazy, bro. Like, what was going on outside that I wasn't supposed to be at? The Chapeo? That's what y'all call it out there? The Chapeo, whatever? Like, what was going on? I done missed New York cruise, meets, everything just for this, man. Then, now, still not going to have the car again for like, let's say, for 1 month and for 1 month and 3 weeks, I'm not going to have the car. And the reason why is because now that right there will no longer look like that once it's finished. It will no longer look like that. That right there will be completely wrapped different because what they did to my car, and I don't like it. I want to know if I can go into the dealer and tell them that I don't want the car no more because of the fact that they crashed it. It was not under my supervision. I didn't have it, not under my control. Y'all crashed my car, or y'all let somebody hit my car and so-called claim you don't have footage of it behind your gates. Bro, something happened. And if you can't find it, I feel as though the car was outside, somebody was driving the car, and boom, they hit the car. And what happened after that was, you know what? Yo, what are we going to do? When he comes, what if he says, look at the miles? Well, we're going to fix it. So if we drive it to whatever shop, then we can say, yo, you know what? There were miles added because blah, blah, blah. Because for a fact, you know that you messed up the car. That's what's happening. But we have good news today. Don't you fret. Don't you worry. We have great news today. Light & Trends has officially put in the broken headlight. They had to put in the fixed one because you have to buy it by pairs, if I'm not mistaken. But Dodge is buying it by the pair. They bought it by the pair, and then they're installing it. So I'm getting the old lights back. So 2, that was 4. Wow. I'm getting the old lights back, and then I'm putting new lights in. So they put in the broken side. So now, after Light Insurance finishes with the car, which this is another thing that I'm saying with Dodge, which makes no sense. You guys are not using your brain. And I'm going to go and really like have a nice, good, genuine talk with them. And I want the GM to be there because I need some type of help here. You guys messed the car up. The lights have to be installed. You don't need the front bumper for the lights. You don't need the front bumper for the lights at all. All you need is the car, the front frame of the car. You don't need the bumper. You could have taken the bumper off. You know they have to wait for the lights. They got to wait for the parts. Let me fix the bumper, and then when the bumper's finished, send it back to Light Insurance. Have Light Insurance install the bumper, and everything will be good. Or if you really felt some type of way because you messed up my car, it would have been simple. Send it to Light Insurance. Tell them to take the bumper off. When the bumper's off, I'm going to send my service porter to go pick the bumper up, which you can do. Send the service porter to pick the bumper up, bring the bumper back to the dealer, send it out, get it painted and fixed, send it back to Light Insurance and tell Light Insurance to reinstall it because they took it off. And Light Insurance would have did a perfect job because they always do. So, I still got to wait now. An extra 2 to 3 days once the car gets released because, well, Dodge has to fix the bumper after that. Which, in return, you know what could typically happen? And Lord, please don't let this happen, please. They can mess up my lights. They can mess up my lights. And the reason why I say that is because, well, they didn't install it. So whoever is going to have the car could typically mess up my headlights. Fog lights, whatever. They can mess them up. This is what I'm dealing with. Now, away from that, guys, parts have been rolling in for the car. Like I said before, I haven't had the car for about a month and a half. Parts have been rolling in for the car. We got new sway bar end links in the rear. And if you're a Mopar guy, then you know for a fact what's really going on when you get sway bar end links for the SCATPACks. Anything below a Hellcat. So I got shorter VMS sway bar end links. I have VMS drag pack tires in the back. We finally got drag packs, y'all. We finally got drag packs. And I'm just going to show you a picture for now.
Oh, yeah. Brand new, boy.
Later on, I'll do another vlog and I'll show you all the parts that are here, whatever. What else do we have? We have the undershroud, like the skid plate for the front of the car. So I can finally wash the engine bay and keep the hood open. Not to mention, we changed the struts on the hood because they were going bad. Shout out to Gooch for those. We have we have a new oil catch can. The old one is real flimsy. It's getting bad, so we got a new one of those. We got drag weld rims. We got Mickey Thompson tires. We have the two components for the skid plate. We have the oil catch can. The headlights are put back in or whatever. Oh, we now have a custom plate. We got a custom plate coming in. They actually just emailed me, said that it should be shipped out. If we check the laptop. Okay, so it says orders on the way. It doesn't say when it'll be here by, but it says orders on the way. And if I'm not if I'm not mistaken, it should be coming from Florida or something like that. If not Florida, it'll be coming from Texas or Cali. It's always like that. But I went with Cover My Plate. One of my friends in Texas, in Houston, Texas, shout out to Tangy. He has the discount code, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna support him. So I used the discount code. I needed a plate cover anyway. And yeah, we got a new plate we're gonna have on the car. Oh, also, boom, like I said before, the car will be wrapped. That will be wrapped. It'll be a different wrap. This is a whole wrap. This is not half a wrap. For those who don't know, the red side is the original color. Black side is the matte black wrap. The Beekeeper, of course, is added. The yellow stripe is added. But the red, anything red on that car, except for on the black side where the red is at, is original color for the car. That is really about it. Away from that, I'm happy. For those who don't know, I am a new father. I'm about a month and I'll be 2 months this month on the 18th. He was born last month. No, I'm wildin'. He was born September 18th, not October 18th. He was born September 18th, 2025. And this month, November 18th, 2025, he will be 2 months. I'm so excited. I love being a new father. It is amazing. But away from that, plans that we got coming for the car, we do want to do some more lighting. I don't know how long it's going to take for that. We are set up for Texas. We have booked our trailer. We booked our hotel. When this next check comes in, we will have been booked our flight for Texas. Texas will be not locked in and put away. All right. Hopefully we do not have to go through the same thing we went through the last time with the trailer. Oh, we do also have a new front lip that will be getting put on the car as well. I don't know if I want to put it on before or after the wrap, but I have a lot of parts that are here that I need to put on the car because I am tired of looking at boxes in the house, in the garage. And yeah, so that is that. That's the update with what's going on. Dealership crashed my car. I'm pissed off. Let me know if y'all think I can do anything about this. And yeah, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on bell post notifications so you can see when I'm dropping new videos, new vlogs, new drip, whatever. Remember, we did have these shirts. We might be selling these shirts again, but only in Texas. I am getting some more wristbands. I'm getting some more lanyards for your keychain, for your keys. And that will be about it. Also, I may start selling these posters. I have to figure out what I actually want to do. Whether it's that wrap, the original color, or just do a trio with like the original color, that wrap, and then the new wrap when it drops. But we will be doing posters. I'm going to do the first 5. And then if people want more, then we'll go in with more. But it's your boy Beekeeper Scott. And you done know, sir. And our next vlog soon to come. All right.